just don't want the grass to die and all that stuff.
Here,
I
need to talk to you away from everybody for a minute.
Sure. I mean, obviously they're
not letting anybody know this, but her parents will be here Sunday.
Well, we know they're on their way, but
so it'll only be it got turned off just this morning.
Okay, we just didn't want because obviously the house is going to be
of course
part of the estate or
but
whatever.
I figured for 2 days the sprinkler will be fine.
Yeah, it should be fine. We may even get a couple.
That's the reason I did it.
As long as it's not off for a couple weeks.
Oh no, it'll be taken care of when they get here on Sunday.
Okay.
Her dad talked to me. I'm basically the one that's been talking to them through this whole thing.
Right.
That camera's the one that got all the evidence you guys have. So.
Okay.
I've been talking to them through this whole thing. I just talked to him just now, and he said, if anybody's in that house, call me. So I came out here to tell them to leave the vigil. I got the sprinklers, and that's when we saw movement in the house.
Right.
And I went and knocked on the door, and obviously they're not going to answer if they are who they say they are. But then I called her dad, and her dad was like, well, will you call the PD and just make sure they are who they are?
Yeah. So you actually did talk to them?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I've been talking to her parents all morning.
They are who they say they are.
I kind of figured, but in the same sense,
But they should have let someone know that they were coming.
I told her parents that I would make sure.
No, you did the right thing.
Well, because her dad's worried about his dad getting in the house.
Right.
That's what he's more concerned about, is if his family gets access to that house somehow. Well, that's whether it's a legit concern or not, that's what they're worried about, and I told them that I would take care of that.
It may be, but it may also be a little bit of a sticking point, because his dad could potentially have access to the house.
That's why he
may not be able to stop that.
Well, he just wants to know what's going on, because he's in North Carolina.
Yeah.
So he was like, if anybody's in that house, let me know. And I was like, there's someone in there with a camera, da-da-da. And
we thought maybe the reporters had gone in. We didn't know what was wrong.
That was my concern. I mean, I saw a guy with a suit and tie, so I kind of figured, but I wouldn't.
Well, the suit and tie,
I wouldn't
put the reporters wear suit and tie.
Yeah, I wouldn't put past these vultures to do any of that.
Yeah, so that was one of our concerns.
That was mine as well.
But no, you did good by calling. It's fortunate that they're allowed to be there.
Yeah, it's very fortunate for them.
Yeah. So,
but yeah, that's the reason I called. I talked to her parents, and her dad was like, "Will you please call the PD and at least let them know that they're supposed to be who's in there?"
Yeah. So we got all their information. We talked to the DA. The DA said they can be in there, and so we're all good. So,
cool.
All right.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
Have a good one.